like now,
I'm probably gonna do.
we're not gonna get snow until like probably January.
Then you know that.
Alright.
And now because I'm told.
Great. So let's talk about the section we're in, right? So we're adding fractions. So the process, the rules for adding. Common denominators, that means the common bottom number, like same that you said earlier.
Yep.
Change the numerator, change the top, and then we can add the top. Now, we're going to try to do 3 examples today. 3 examples of how to do this. So I'm going to do an easy problem, kind of a more medium problem, and then we'll do one that goes right to our activity or game. Okay? So, we're going to be adding. Now, today, obviously, with these fractions, do they have a common number on the bottom?
No.
No. So we have to change them. So,
Change it to 7 or 5.
no, we have to change them so they're both the same number. So look at your multiplication chart, find 5 and 7, top and the side, and see where they match. They match at 35s. So that's the common number that they both go into. So again, you find 5 and 7, and then you can follow a path and see where they connect. Now, what did I multiply on a 7 to make 35?
5,
5, so we take the top times 5. What do you get?
7,
Say again? What's 3 times top?
all 15.
15. All right. Then on the other one, what do we take times the 5 to make the 35 in the bottom? 7. So we take the top times 7. So now in your multiplication chart, what's 4 times 7?
21.
20,
4, 8.
28. Thank you. 24, 8. Yes. And then we can add. So now we've changed the tops. We now changed the denominator. Let's add straight across. What do we get? Yes. So we're going to have to add the 15 and the 28. Say again?
Calculator.
Calculator. Okay. 15 and 28.
Add 15 and 28.
Yeah.
I got good on that.
Alright.
I would do it the
44.
big number goes on top of the smaller number, just add it, but I don't want to read it.
Are you sure it's 44? You're close.
1, 2, 3, 8.
43, you dingus.
43. Thank you. And on the
What
bottom,
did you say first?
what?
44?
Yeah.
So,
So,
okay, you were one number off, never mind.
what do you get on the bottom?
35.
35. Okay. Now, how many times can I successfully subtract 35 from 43?
Joy to the world. The Lord has
Or
not come.
convert back?
The Lord has come.
Hey, shush.
So we subtract 35 from 43. What do you get?
Can't you just do it like that?
You could. What do you get?
I got 1, a big 1,
And then
8, and 35.
38 and 35. All right, so here's the idea. Here's why. You can successfully subtract 35 once, and it was 8 left over when you subtracted it. So 8 over 35. This is the final answer. Right? Now, you agree somewhat easy. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a little more challenging. Not too hard, but just a little bit. Okay, here we go.
It'll be easier, I know.
3.5 plus 5, and let's go 2 11ths.
How do you look at that?
Okay. So we're going to add these two things together. Now this is something new. We have not done this before. Adding mixed numbers today. We're going to be adding mixed numbers. So we're in that whole thing where we're adding.
7.
So
You still do the timesing.
7
don't
over
you?
2.
you still. So here's the idea.
First one.
We still make the fractions the same fraction. I'm going to leave the 3 and the 5 alone. Okay, so what did 11 and 2 both go into?
22.
22. Okay, so we're going to make them 22 on the bottom. What did I have to multiply on 2 to make it 22?
11.
11. Okay, so we multiply by 11. It's always basically what the other denominator is.
2.
And we multiply the top by 11, you get
11.
11. Okay. Over here, what do I have to multiply by?
2.
2. So I take the top times 2.
4.
And now, here's the shortcut. This is the part that I want you to know. When you add mixed numbers, you add the whole numbers and you add the fractions separately. So, on this particular problem, okay, we are going to add the 3 and the 5, the big numbers, and then off to the side, you're going to add the fractions together.
You know, there is an easier way
I
to
think
do this.
someone's going to blow.
Stack them like you do with normal numbers.
Yeah, okay. And you can do that too.
I do those on my, what do you call them?
ACTs.
So what they're called?
Math
No,
stuff.
those are math things that
Probes.
we do.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
math
yeah,
probes.
math probes. Yep, exactly, yep. All right, so what do we get when we add 3 plus 5?
7.
8.
Oh, 8.
8.
Just one number off.
And what do you get when you add those 2 fractions together? What's the bottom number going to be?
44. 22.
22. You don't have the top. You only have the top.
Mm-hmm.
11 plus 4.
30. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, 34.
14. 13. 15.
Thank you. All right, there you
I
go.
was just going to say
That's
that,
your answer.
but I already thought you said it. I was like,
So you actually add you just add the top numbers, you don't add the bottom, okay? All right, what we're gonna do today, we are gonna do this with dominoes. So we're gonna pick up dominoes and we're gonna try to add the 2 fractions together. Now, here's the thing, however you pick it up, I want it to always be the smaller number on top, okay? Smaller number on top. So now we're not gonna make it improper anymore, we're gonna make it so it's a normal simple fraction like this. So whatever way you flip it, bigger number on the bottom every time. Okay, so I'm going to do one here for you so you can see this. Okay? Alright, here we go. So, here we go. These are going to be mine. Actually, just worked out perfect. Okay. Well, I didn't even plan that. Alright, so my 2 dominoes. They already have the same denominator, so I did not plan that. That's actually perfect. Okay, here we go. So, if you pick up your domino, so let's say you were playing this game, and I have my 2 dominoes here, and so my domino, I'm going to draw them up here just so you can see this. My first domino was 3, and the bottom number was 7. Okay, so there's that domino says 3 sevens. And we're going to add that to the second domino, and my second domino was 5 over 7. 5 over 7. 5 over 7. Now, do they have the same numbers on the bottom? They have the same
Yeah, they do.
denominator? Yeah, so just add across. So add the top. What do we get?
I wonder why it was so easy.
8 over 7.
8 over 7. And then if I want to convert that back, I can successfully subtract 7 from that exactly 1 time, and I would be with a 1 left over.
Yeah.
1 and 1 sevenths. So I successfully subtracted 7 once, and I had 1 left over, and that's how I do it. So, now, if your denominators are not the same,
Come on.
if they're not the same, we have to find common denominators like this. Okay? Alright, is there any questions with how to do that?
Nope.
Okay.
Sounds fairly somewhat easy.
Okay, we'll get the game set up, and then we're going to try to play it. So you need a piece of paper out, you need a calculator, and your multiplication chart. Okay, here we go.
Actually, not.
Do you guys have the double 6?
Double 6 is
Double 6
like a yellow.
It's in yellow. I believe there is a double 6.
Can I
thought
show you
saw
one just to for?
Yeah, it's got to be one of those, good, but it's got to be a double. So,
Okay. Yeah,
okay,
I don't.
does anyone
one.
have it?
I have.
Okay, so we have to draw. So draw one. I'll just hand them. Okay, is it a double 6?
Nope.
Nope. Draw.
I'm gonna have a desk full of dominoes.
Yep. Draw.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I don't like this game. Close
I'm
but
starting to
no.
build my fortress.
I'm gonna start building.
No.
Nope. I have too many gravestones here.
No.
One has Eric's name on it.
Okay. No.
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 But it has something like that in it.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't like this game. No.
No.
Oh god, I got a double though.
No.
Stop it.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a nice fortress.
I know.
Hey, they're not supposed to be face up. No, no.
No.
Boy.
I'm sorry.
Here, I gotta figure out where this thing is at.
No.
No.
Oops.
This could be one of the longest games of dominoes I've ever seen. No.
I'm gonna have to move you.
No.
Oh, great. Now I gotta start building my back wall.
No.
I'm just building a bunch of gravestones here.
Is that for 12?
No.
Oh, there's a lot of people's names on here. I'm telling you that.
No.
Too many gravestones.
No.
It's overflowing.
It's overflowing.
Stop with the gravestone. Hey, you're not going over.
No.
Oh, wait, the gravestone's already.
No. Who's that?
My back wall.
Nope.
I don't think we're ever gonna get it.
My back wall fell.
I might have to have a second cemetery. Still no.
It's gonna come down to the last one, isn't it?
I bet so.
Oh, jeez.
I'm running out of room.
You're running out of Trump's big body.
I need a few more gravestones and then I'll be full. Oh, God. You're back all.
It's gonna come down to the last one, isn't it? Are you sure you guys can come to
I
that?
swear, I don't have it. It's sad, too. Okay, this is a lot of soldiers.
Hey, Charlington for you.
I don't understand.
Oh my goodness, this is the most unlucky draw I've ever seen.
That's a lot of things there.
Yeah. I know, right?
This is the most unlucky draw I've ever seen in my
I
whole
like
life.
this. Will you make it stop?
Will you make it stop? God,
It needs
I don't
us.
get to get-
Holy crap. Oh, wow. No way. Oh, wait, nope.
This is the most absolutely insane. I'm going down to the last two.
Oh, wow.
Play it.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Look at my fortress.
Okay.
Look at my graveyard.
Alright, so the first one is a freebie. So you have to connect to a yellow 6. So you have to start with a yellow 6. Now to do this,
Oh, shoot.
this should be, why I say this is easy, you should be able to add your tile to this one. This is 6 over 6. So you have to write this down. So to do this, okay, you have to put the bigger number on the bottom,
Oh.
and you have to add across. So you have to get common denominators and add these two fractions together. So that's what, 6 over 7 and 6 over 6. Okay? Alright, as you're working on that, Sam, so now you're going to add 5 over 6, I should say, to 6 over 6.
Over 7.
Good. Get common denominators.
What happens if you get the same
You
bottom?
already have the same bottom, so you can just add the top.
Sam, multiplication chart, please.
9, 10, 11. Okay.
You can go again now.
Look at my back wall.
Now again, you can even start the
Wait, shouldn't
community
his
train.
thing go on because he played it? Or?
He hasn't finished yet. So
Oh.
so once he
Train knows how to do wheaties.
Okay. So now you got to connect to a 5.
Well, I gotta
Or-
search for a 5 first.
Or you can start your own train and add to the 6 over 6 again. So you could do that because you probably have plenty of 6s. All right, so you're gonna add a 5. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta add 5 over 6 to 1 over 5 because that's what you're adding.
And I can't flip this one, can I?
No, I don't want it like that. Nope. It's gotta be the bigger number has to be on the bottom when you're going to be
40.
adding these today.
2,
So
40,
5
2.
and 5. Okay, perfect.
So,
Okay.
Okay, I agree with the bottoms. So what did you have to do on that first fraction to get 42 on the bottom? What did you multiply by? Okay, good.
So-
Go over to the other one. So what do you multiply on that one?
can't they just put 1?
No.
40.
5 can
No,
go
no, no,
into
no.
5.
What did you multiply on this 7 to make
Oh.
it 42?
5 can go into 5, right?
My back wall fell.
Yeah, it can. It can go to 25.
Oh.
16
7
though.
to get 40.
Because you gotta get a counted number. 6 can go in there.
Okay. 6 and 1? Can I do 6 and 1?
No. So 5 and 6, right? Those are your denominators?
Yeah.
Find 5, find 6, and see where they meet.
30.
30.
That's
So
right.
where do I put the
Wait.
30?
Where did you get the 6 there? What's the number on the top?
42.
No. No. Let me see this. On this
Yeah.
problem, you went
Nice
from
train
7
station.
to 42, right?
I know, right?
7 to 42. What do you multiply by to get from 7 to 42?
6.
So you have to take the top times 6.
Oh, shoot. That's why I screwed. At
That's
least
where
my
you-
fortress is still standing.
That's where you screwed the pooch.
So your train can constitute successfully. Haven't been correct yet until.
You ready?
Like this?
Yes. So now what did you multiply on that bottom number to make 30?
6 times 5.
5. So take 5 times the top. What do you get?
40.
25.
Okay, write that down.
It can go back in.
And then on this one, what do you multiply on the bottom?
5 times 5.
5 times.
1.
Ah,
Which
shoot.
will
Five
just be
times
5.
What times 5 gives you 30?
6.
6. You have to take the top times 6.
Which is 6.
6. Write it down. And now you can add straight across.
78 over 42.
78 over 42. Boom. Done. Your train comes off. Now you can play again. Now you have to connect to a
Hey,
7.
what do you know? 30 over 30.
Or, wait, what?
Yeah.
No.
Ah.
Fix it. Alright, so you have to connect to a 7, or you can connect another train to do the community train. So we can do that one. So if you have another 6, which I'm
I
looking
see what I
at.
did there. 31 sound better?
So you're going to start a community train? Okay.
Yep.
So now you have to add 6 over 6 plus 2 over 6. This should be easy.
I got a question. 31 sound better?
Yes. Alright, good. Your train comes off.
6.
No.
And then what do I add?
2 over 6
Oh, I have
plus
to
6
figure
over 6.
Oh, crap.
2 over 6.
8 over 6.
Boom. Alright, good. So now you can go again. So now you can connect to the 2, or you can connect to this one. But
Have
okay.
it.
1. Alright, so now you're going to be adding a 1 over 5 to a 1 over 2.
2.
Oh, wait. We're supposed to be getting rid of our dominoes, right?
2 over.
Oops.
So
What about this?
that's a 0, so 0 over 2.
Seriously, the two top
Oh,
numbers
two.
are 1.
So you're going to connect it? Alright,
Yep.
so you're going to be adding a 0 over 2 plus a 6 or 2 over 6. So write that down. 0 over 2.
Ah,
Two.
crap.
Over 2.
Okay,
Well,
good.
this one's easy.
And then 0 over 2.
What
Plus
can go
2
into
over
5
6.
and 1? Just 5.
2 over 6.
Right? What can go and find a 1? 5
5.
and 1.
Okay,
Which
so
is
5.
five.
But you, remember, you're trying to get these two numbers to match. So find them on your multiplication chart. 2.
1, 2.
2
and
and
5.
5. 2 and 5. So that would be 10.
10. So that's your bottom numbers now. So what do you multiply on that first fraction to make the 10 on the
10
bottom?
times what?
What do you multiply on the bottom to make the 10?
2.
Seven.
2. Multiply the top times 2.
2.
2. Okay, good. Over here, what do you multiply on this 2 to make a 10?
5.
5. Multiply the top by 5. Add straight across. What do you get? Boom. Oop, go again. So you want 12s.
My train missed.
So you multiply by 6. What's 0 times 6?
Oh, shoot.
What's 0 times 6? So, because that number is off. I agree with the 12s on the bottom. That number is off. Just that one.
This one?
Yeah, just that one. The other one was good. You multiplied by 2, so that was good. What do you take? Yeah, there you go. Now add straight across. What do you get? Alright. Perfect. Alright, you can go again. Alright, so you're adding a 1 over 2 plus 2 over 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, hey. Look what that is.
Hey! So you're adding a 0 over 5 plus a 0 over 2.
2 over
That's not fair.
You got a lot of zeros, so that's good.
plus 0 over
Wait.
2.
2.
Okay, good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6. Wait, no. 4, 5.
Hey. Isn't it 0 over 10?
6.
Yes, it would be.
That's 6.
Nice. Alright.
Hi, Sam.
What?
I just-
2 and 8.
Oh, my black wall still hasn't failed. And that won't work. But
We'll just do 2 more of these. We'll be done for the day. Then this Friday, we'll actually play this game without doing any math. This Friday. So it'll be just straight up game. We'll see how we do. So I'll at least let people have 1 day where you can enjoy it. Whoa, I think
That one in this bag.
Seriously, I don't want to be carrying a domino with me.
Better.
2 and 8. You want 16s?
That's the new one.
16. And you want 4.
Runs all over.
I agree. What do you get?
Oh, shoot.
Good question.
Okay.
30.
Right, enough. You're adding 8 plus 4.
Ow. 12.
Perfect. Okay, good. 1 more.
One more.
Yep, 1 more. Then we're done for the day.
For you. Huh?
1 more.
Eric, shush.
Eric, you still got another one here.
Dang it.
Alright, so. Oh, this is nice. So, 2 over 8 plus 1 over 8.
Sam, can I? Dang it, shouldn't put mine away.
1
Oh,
over 8.
sweet, I keep my book in here. Straight down
Nice. Good. If you want to try to go another one, you can.
Nope.
Okay.
5.
Eric, you got another one here.
Okay. I just saw it. Where'd it go?
Oh, okay. So now you're going to add a 5 over 13.
Ah.
5 over 13 plus 0 over 5.
That worked perfect.
This you'll probably need a calculator, so I need to know 13 and 5 what going to.
Sam.
What? You got one right there.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
Nothing.
Let's multiply them together.
65.
65. Okay.
Oh, I didn't think I would caught that one.
So put 65s on the bottom.
I caught it between my leg as it fell, and I thought I was going to hear it drop on the ground.
Nice.
Okay.
Same color as next time.
65. So what do you multiply on that 13 to make 65?
Just so you know, what time is it?
5. So multiply the top by 5. What do you get? 25. Perfect. On the other one, what do you multiply on the bottom?
5.
No, what do you take times?
13.
13. So you take the top times 13, you get 0. Add straight across, what do you get?
This is yours.
Done. Alright.
Yeah, but you can have it. Wait, no.
This is it.
Alright.
That's yours.
Oh.
Let's make sure we get all the dominoes in here. We're going to probably try to play a different game tomorrow.
Can I
So
keep
keep
these?
that in mind. Yes, I would. Please. Yep. I'll give you a point today. So very nice, very nicely done. We'll probably have 1 assignment this week. That'll be it.
Sweet.
1 assignment.
When?
Possibly as early as tomorrow.
Oh, good.